Imagine a 17-year-old girl, lost, depressed, in pain, feeling like she's unworthy of love. And at 17, she felt that life was not worth living. I was that girl, depressed, scared, unable to communicate my emotions, and I wanted my pain to end. In Malaysia, just between January 2019 and May 2021, 51% of suicide cases were children between 15 to 18 years old. This is extremely alarming and is a wake-up call for us.
Saya tak pernah lah share macam masalah saya dekat siapa-siapa. Even benda tu besar macam stress ke depression tu, saya tak pernah share kat siapa-siapa.
Nak luahkan tu kena fikir juga, adakah ni benda yang boleh dikongsi atau tidak macam tu.
Menyendirilah sebab saya tak suka sangat benda yang ramai orang kan ataupun berinteraksi dengan orang.
These are real life stories. Society may not take it seriously. The stigma within the society is so strong that some may even say that it's simply a teenage phase. Reality is that our kids are struggling mentally and emotionally, and they need help before it's too late. Why am I sharing all of this with you? Our kids are in need of support and guidance for their social emotional well-being. They need us. See, depression and any form of mental illness doesn't just happen overnight. It's a build-up of emotions over years, especially our formative years, a huge part of which involves schooling. Thus, we need to educate and equip our kids with social emotional intelligence in school itself. So, educators, what can we do to build a generation of emotionally intelligent youth? Here are 2 simple steps that we can do as educators. The first is to work on our own mental health and social emotional well-being. We need to be mindful of our own emotional state and ensure that we have our coping mechanisms in place. How? Start by asking ourselves how and why we're feeling a certain way. By understanding and being aware of our social emotional state, we would then be able to foster an authentic relationship with our students, which is the first step in contributing towards building their emotional intelligence. Second is to create a safe space and learning environment for our kids. The classroom culture has to be such that we allow for students to share how they feel, share their ideas in class. We acknowledge their pain, their emotions or discomfort. We allow them to feel seen and heard. We can do this by mindfully incorporating SEL elements within the classroom. Start the lesson with well-being check-ins. Make self-reflection or journaling a frequent activity and organize sharing circles. With this, trust would be built and a safe space will eventually be created. So, educators, let's take that first step towards building emotionally intelligent youth. Our actions can go a long way in ensuring that our youth would be able to cope better emotionally, hopefully reducing our youth mental illness and suicide rate in the long run. Let us be the beacon of hope for our kids. You can make the difference.